I think that Mr. Fadden was right in standing by his comments. I think he was right also to apologize. He went a little bit too far into talking into the details. If he would have stopped just a little bit before, he would have been home free. Where I became extremely preoccupied is the behavior of the committee and some members of the committee. Some of the questions that were asked were totally inappropriate, and they were the one putting the security of Canada at risk and the security of Canadians at risk by asking names of people, asking files, asking evidence and everything in a public forum like this. Totally inappropriate, totally inappropriate. Mr. Fadden did not reveal anything on any particular individuals, although some people want to lead people to believe that he tainted all politicians, he painted everybody with the same brush. This is a lie. This is not what he's done. He's talked about specific individual to a certain extent without naming them, and he talked about a specific problem. The NDP, that sort of very virulently led the charge and asked for the resignation of Mr. Fadden and were basically out of control to a certain extent in some of the question and some of the accusation and some of their behavior. Again, suspecting to my point of view that they were doing that show far more for voters that they are trying to seduce than for going to the substance of it, which is not to attack the messenger, but to question or to look at the specific issue that we are concerned here, that foreigners, intelligence foreign agencies are coming to Canada, try to gain control to elected officials. This is a reality. This is happening. This is a threat that can affect all elected officials at all levels, and that's something that we need to talk about and be capable to discuss about. On the international scene, everybody's looking at it and say, well, yeah, it's happening and we're doing it, and it's happening in our country as well. Take a couple of weeks ago when the FBI announced that they arrested a ring of 11 Russian spies whose specific job has been for the last 20 years, to infiltrate the U.S. government and to infiltrate sort of the elected official, the ring of power and influence in order to change American policy or to get early warning about what the American policy would be. So this is happening. Only the naive or the idiots are not willing to admit that it's happening.